What's happening, people? How's everybody's Friday? Friday is here. Friday. What is going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Let me just adjust my seat here. Oh, that feels better. There. See when everybody comes on here. Yeah, go through my shout outs like I always do because you never know when the cat goes live. Express Combo Pressing Services, guys. Use the warrior code 10. You will get 10% off, man. You can find my man on his Instagram at ExpressCBP. Email him at expresscbp.yahoo.com, guys. Of course, he does have a website, expresscbp.com. That's right. So we'll check him out there. He could submit your books to CGC or CBCS, either one, with both, whatever you prefer for cleaning and presses. But don't forget to use the word code 10 and get 10% off and tell them the cat has sent you. Where else can you get 10% off? Right here. Use the NY Warriors code and get 10% off at the geekyswatshop.com, guys. That's right. This is the way you get the New York Warrior merchandise and Lord of the Long Box merchandise. Dope stuff to get. Definitely use the code. Get 10% off the entire website. Where else can you get 10% off? HallsOfHeroesCollectibles.com, guys. That is correct. So go check them out on the website. But before you check out, in the discount code, type in BOC646 and you will receive 10% off. What can I say about my man Spidey Power Tumblers, man? My man Jose Gonzalez is killing it. You can find him on his IG at Spidey_powder_tumblers. Of course, he also has a YouTube channel. There is a link below. We're trying to get him to that 1K mark, but the next plateau is the 550 sub marks. You need some help, guys. You need some help. Guys, he should have been at 1K a long time ago, guys. He does a lot of giveaways. He does a lot of great stuff. If you don't have a tumbler or coffee mug or one of the items he makes, go check him out. He does some great stuff. He does a lot of pride into his work. So there you go, guys. Do the shout out. So let's go into the chat. GT Comics, what is up, man? Always here. Who Dat Comics is in the house. Yo, BLC, what's up, Who Dat? I'm finally going to meet my man Who Dat in real life, man, in June in North Carolina, Charlotte at Heroes Con. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet the people. I'm excited to go to the con. I'm excited to have a great time. It's going to be a blast. So, I just dropped a video yesterday on my first con of 2025, what I picked up at King Kong in New Jersey. All right. I think I did pretty well. While I was at King Kong, I ran into Billy, who is one of the guys that does Queen's Comic Party. And he was having a garage sale in Brooklyn the next following day. So I was actually off this weekend, and because I went to King Kong, I wasn't going to go drive all the way home in PA and come back, and I had to work on Monday. It was a waste of time and money. So after the con on Saturday, I was staying over at my mom's house in New York. So I had the opportunity to go to Brooklyn, which wasn't far from where I live, because the Brooklyn border is literally like 30 minutes away. Where he was, it was a little more drive, but it was pretty close. So he was having the garage sale at 10 to 4 or 10 to 3 or something like that. So I got there early, find parking, which I did across the street. It wasn't too bad. And you never know. I like to get there early no matter where I go, to get in the dive into those long boxes before it gets crowded, before everybody else beats me to it. You never know. Early bird gets the worm. This cat, he's early trying to, get his cat's treats or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up some stuff, and Billy was so cool. He gave me stuff for free too on top of it. And literally me and Billy were talking for about 2 hours. I didn't leave there till a little past 12. So I was actually there for 2 hours, and he had a lot of old stuff in there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I did do 2 live shows on YouTube live. What was there? One of them came out good, one of them didn't. I can show you the clip. Give me 1 second. One was 3 minutes, one was 6 minutes. So I'm gonna do this one here. All right. And I'm gonna share the screen so we get see, it was a little chilly too. Ain't gonna lie, my hands were freezing. Hold on, what happened here? Okay. All right, let's see. Let me check the YouTube. All right, so there I am. As you can see, I got the hood on. My hands were freezing. So I try to take a little video. So let's, it's only 6 minutes long. Hold on.
Garage sale. Change the camera. There you go, guys. See what he got. There's Billy right there doing some sales. You are live on YouTube. Got Billy, Queens Comic Parties in the house. Garage sale.
Yeah, working on the Queens Comic with the Queens Comic Shop one day.
There you go,
Start
man.
off in Brooklyn like everything else.
What we got going on here, Billy? What we got going on?
Bro, selling all the stuff that we haven't looked at in months. So you get old pricing and stuff, and I still got books. Like these, I did not know people want because it's the Born Again set, but it'll be way cheaper than $5 if you come get it.
There you go.
Actually, no, dude, I haven't looked at some of this shit. Some horror stuff, Dead of Night.
A lot of horror books in there, I saw.
Yeah, I did not realize that I bought so many.
Yeah, Weird Wars, all that stuff is in there.
Dude, I like anything by Frank Kelly. This is cool. And then once I go through the posters, it'll be better. More shit will be out. The 70s the 80s reprint of Hulk vs. Wolverine 181. Yeah, you know, box.
Yeah. Over here we got some VHS, some DVDs, some old school stuff. I picked some stuff up. Oh, I remember when this came out.
Yeah, it's been James Gunn's first film.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo saw it. Guys want to drink out of yellow mustard. It's a cup you drink out of. Got that. We got a Ghostbusters lunchbox, Alf. This is actually a tissue. You put the tissue in it, you pull it out right off, like pulling the woman's dress. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, folks, how are you?
And some stuff indoors. Got some records. A lot of stuff in here. Wrestling chairs. Cards. A whole bunch of cards. Yeah, it got colder. Yeah, the wind is a little cold. It is a little nippy. Waiting for the sun to hit this side.
Yeah.
Is it going to hit this side?
Yeah, it does. It does. But that's why I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on?
Hope everybody's doing well this Sunday. Got some magazines. Come on down, 614 Knickerbocker Avenue, 10 to 4.
Oh, shit. Nice right here.
So, Mr.
Yeah, I know.
Bad
In the
Junior,
sun, it ain't too bad.
coming down.
In the sun is not too bad. I wish I could see the damn chat. I'm just going live. I can't see the chat. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Picked up a whole bunch of stuff myself. Try to find parking around here. Good luck with that. Some books. My hands are freezing. Let's take closer. We got G.I. Joe, some G.I. Joe, Master Universe, Kill Bill. Look, we got 3 sets of first season of Thundercats. All right. Kingsman, Big Donovan. A lot of movies. Got Avengers right here. Infinity War, DVDs. Here's some Star Wars right here. Original Star Wars. Jump Street, 21 Jump Street. Oh, a lot of stuff. A lot of movies, man. A lot of movies. Old VHS, Iron Giant. 16 Candles. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. 2. Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. Remember that? Remember that movie? Oh, look at this. A nice sealed Pearls of Penelope pit stop. Hanna-Barbera sealed still. Oh, yeah, the wire. In the cut. Oh, Batman Year 1. Oh, here's a G.I. Joe. Season 2. Wow. A lot of movies. Ghosts. A lot of stuff here, guys. A lot of stuff. Another 21 Jump Street, Slumdog Millionaire, Great American Bash, Wrestling, Bret Hart, Dungeons Collection, Jerry Lawler. All you wrestling fans out there. That's some stuff. You want to put something else on?
Yeah,
Got
throw an
cold.
extra layer, bro.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Checking out some stuff we got going on in
Cool.
here.
Go for it. Yeah, this is all the storage stuff. This is all the stuff that's going to Children's Hospital. But like I said, we're trying to get a better rate from FedEx or Post Office. Bro, even charity, they murder you on the fucking mailing.
Yeah, you got stuff like crazy in there.
Bro, I forget how much stuff we accumulate. Oh, good. Ooh, more stuff in so.
Ooh.
All right. So as you could see, he had a little bit of everything. He had a little comics. He had a lot of DVDs. He had some a whole bunch of things there that you could look, some cards and stuff. So I was in there, you know, like I said, I was there for about 2 hours, you know, talking and hanging out. So I picked up some books and some other stuff that he had. So I'm gonna go through the books first. So I couldn't pass this up. I did pick up Avengers issue 200. You know, classic, iconic cover. You know, how can you not pass up these great Avengers book, especially 200? And then, of course, Batman, Dark Knight, issue 452. I show you the prices on there that he had them to. So that was 10. All right, this one he was charging only 3. Batman Run. Try to get it. Batman issue 454. Right here. $3. Pick that up. Can't pass this up. Daredevil issue 167. Newsstand for $8. I had to pick that up. Then I found this older one. I had to because it was only $20 on it. Detective Comic Batman and Robin. This is issue 382. 20 center, 12 cents book. I mean, that's great. Another Detective Comics. This was issue 579 for $5. See Batman. To me, that's Batman's colors. The blue, the gray, and the yellow. That's iconic. Me, that's Batman's colors right there. I can't go wrong. Then I got Fantastic Four Annual 14. All right. I changed the bag, so I don't remember how much it was. I think I still got the bag over here somewhere. Oh, $2. Got that for $2. I gotta try to get a different bag. I tried peeling that off, but I got stuck. Then he had this Alex Ross cover for $5. I mean, how can you pass out on Alex Ross, a lioness right there? Book. Can't go wrong. I picked this book up to give to my daughter. She collects a Umbrella Academy. This is free comic book day. I think she has this already, but you know, just have another copy. He had a price tag of $10 for a free comic book day. I thought this was pretty cool. You know, something different than I've ever seen. I'm definitely gonna check this out. John Romita Jr. 30th anniversary special for $5. See John right there. You can see all the characters. I can't wait to go take a look through this. That looks very interesting. 30th anniversary special. Then found this nice, beautiful Justice League comic, 15 center. Price tag was only $20 on it. You see Superman just pounding other Superman into the ground. That's great. Can't go wrong with that. 20 center Justice League. This is issue 100. Wow, 100 for $10. Can't believe I got that. I love westerns. I used to have a big western collection. Kid Colt Outlaw. This is issue 140. All right, and it was only, I think that was like a $4 for it. Can't go wrong with that. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 91. It was $7. I used to have almost like 1 through 100 on this run. I don't know what I did with it, figuring it wasn't really gonna be worth enough. Nah, I kicked myself in the butt and not hanging out to it. Spectacular Spider-Man 141 with Punisher on it with $5. Can't go wrong with getting a Punisher on there. And guys, I've been picking these up wherever I can. I have this issue, but I'm not gonna pass it up, man. Secret Wars number 4 out of 8. He had it for $12, and I have this issue, but I collect it. And he had another one, so I took both. Number 4, Secret Wars is coming. I don't know. This was like I said, I keep collecting. I got number 5 with Doom on the cover. It was $20. 5 for 8. I was like, I gotta take it. And he had another one. She had 2. I took both of them. So there you go. Doom cover right there. I believe these are like Alex Ross covers, I think. And then last but not least, I did get a Super Villain Team Up number 8 newsstand copy. It was only $5. I mean, Super Villain Team Up, great classic cover. You know, I do Collector's Run, so that run also get graded. So yeah, so I got all this comics right here. I forgot how much I paid for, but he did give me a discount, and yeah. So this is what happens when you get the early. You know, you get some nice books. You know, he give you a little discount, this that, but it didn't stop there. I kept looking. As you saw, that he had a lot of cards there, so I did pick up some. I do collect this run, but it didn't matter because this was the signature series of the Marvel Masterpieces. So the ones I picked up were all signed cards, etched in. So I did pick up this one right here. As you can see, the signature on the card. This is number 2. So some of these cards come with the signature, and then they come without the signature. What's up, Comic Chef is in the house. What is going on? So I took, you know, he had a whole bunch. I would have probably took the whole thing, but you know, I just took some. I went through the book. I took the one with the signatures. I don't know if I have all the signatures, but I do have the regular ones without the signature. So I said, let me just take the ones with signature just in case. Yes, these cards are awesome. The artwork, these came out in the 90s. I think the artwork back then was ridiculous. So I got Daredevil, all right, signed right there. I'm trying to figure out the signatures. I don't know. Holly something. I don't know the signatures. So I did get the Daredevil one. I mean, the artwork is just amazing. Again, this one has the autograph on there. This is number card 25. Then I got Colossus. All right. Again, single card. Signed right there. You can see it. All right. So I took like all the cards with the signatures. And this was dope. I got the Green Goblin, man, with the sign on it. Look at that. That is awesome. Then to top it off on that, I got the Hobgoblin, man, signed too. You can see the signatures right there. Signatures. Awesome pickups. Then the Juggernaut. I got the Juggernaut card signed with the big fist coming in there. You know, and then Tyrant signed cards. All right. So again, these cards came out in the 90s. I have this set, but you know, you got this. The regular set is without the signatures. All right, without the signatures. So, you know, the ones with the signatures, you know, the like the variant copies, like them. So I don't know if I had these, but I definitely wasn't gonna pass up on the senior cards on this run. So I got that. So he had more. You know, I would have probably bought the whole thing. You know, Mr. Taz says nice. Thank you. So didn't stop there. What caught my eye as soon as I showed up. Now you saw what he had. He had DVDs. He had VHSs. I have this VHS, but I wasn't gonna pass it up. This is like the first time in a long time that I actually saw somebody with this VHS, and I have it already, but I wasn't gonna pass it up. And it is VHS of Captain America. All right, I have this one. I actually have this one. I think I have Submariner. I have a couple of these. This is the first time that I ever came across somebody having this on a table. Even though I had it, I wasn't gonna pass it up, man. I just eyed it, and if you guys don't know, I'm a big Captain America fan. When I started with comics, this was the first run that I actually completed from 100 to 400 and something run when Captain America was coming out at the time, volume 1. So I couldn't pass it up. He does have tape to keep it shut. I mean, it's not in the greatest condition, but to come across this, I mean, this is like way back in the days, guys. VHS tapes. I did watch these when I was back in the days. We got Champino. What's going on, man? Just showing my haul from Comics Queens Comics Party garage sale. Again, I was awesome to pick that up. But not only that, I saw another thing he had on there. This I'm gonna give to my grandson. So he had on the table this, and I said, I'll take it. And it is a whole thing of Hot Wheel cars. A whole case came with Hot Wheel cars. He had it on the table. I was like, wow, that's cool. To have a case, and I'm probably my grandson doesn't know yet, but I'm gonna be giving this to him eventually. So let's take a look at what's inside. I didn't even open it. I just took it the way it was. Hot Wheels car. So he has a truck here. It looks like some type of tree care. It says tree care on it. So this is to trim those trees. So that was pretty cool. These are old cars too. These are probably way back in the day. So they don't make, I mean, they make the Hot Wheels cars, but not like these back then. Got this one. So I got a lot of cars that came with it, which is pretty awesome. Here you go. We got a pickup truck. It looks like one of those snow ones for emergencies. Got that. Wow. This is crazy. Del Monte. I love Del Monte's. I eat that. That's great. Del Monte delivery truck. That's awesome. That is just crazy. Never saw that one. Then we got a race car here. Looks pretty beat up. You could see the paint's all scratched up and everything. So it's pretty used. What we got over here? We got some type of special sports car. Looks almost like a orange Batmobile type looking thing. Another truck. This is Shell gas station. Look at that. Shell gas. Look at that truck. That's just minty. That's just crazy. Got another car here. Look at this one. Look at that. All these cars came in the case. Got the case and the cars. Another. Looks like some type of tractor trailer front. Got that. Oh, this is a nice one here. You got a Jeep. This looks like that Jeep that Dukes of Hazzard Daisy drove. She drove a Jeep. That looks like that. I don't know if it was the same color. So let me put this one back in. Okay. And then we had this. I don't know what this is. This is some type of alien craft, like type spaceship, running on the bottom. Got that. Then I got some type of construction truck that came with it. That's nuts. All right. Some of these cars are upside down. That's probably why they're all beat up. It's so hard to get them out because they're supposed to be up the other way around. Huh? It looks like some type of Lamborghini. Got that. And then we got another one of those F1 racing cars in there. Look at that. Nice different collection. And here's funny. Says here recycle. but it's just the cover. So I'm wondering, is this belongs to this? No. Put this back. I thought it went there, but it didn't. So I just got a cover. I don't know. What we got over here? I have another same as the other one. I got two of these. Look at this convertible. Look at this old style. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that sleekness, man. That's a beautiful looking car. That's dope. Another car that's upside down. It's hard to get them out when they're upside down because you can't get your fingers in there. All right. Another convertible here with the orange. Look at that. A lot of cars. Here's another one that was upside down. Check that out. Sweet cars, man. Sweet. Another truck. Hot Wheels Energy. Look at that. When was the last time you saw these trucks, man? These are old timers, man. These is like back in the days. Oh, so I got. Oh, this is. It's similar to like the other ones, just a different color. They're like similar to the ones I had there. Let me put this up. Then I have this one here, some type of Jeep there. On the top. This car looks like it's been around for a while. Look at this one, 442. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking car. And I got this one that came with it. Look at that. That's just crazy looking car. These are old time cars. Old time cars. So that was in the case. And not only that, that's the top part, guys. That's the top part. There is another section on the bottom part here, so it holds double the car. So we're gonna go in the bottom part and see what we got. So here's that truck. I believe this is the cover that you saw earlier. I think it goes on here. So I think I got the vehicle and the cover. So I'm just gonna leave it here, put it together. Oh wow, look at these. Some type of tank. You don't see these much often. I used to collect the tank ones and emergency vehicles. That was my thing. Here's another car. Look at this one. Beautiful cars. Look at that. I mean, you can't beat cars like this. This is old school stuff here. Look at this one. Oh, this is a beauty. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking car. Now, here we got the back of the Dittany Moore. We saw the other truck that had it. This was another cover, but I don't know where the other piece is. Back in the days, look at this one. That's a beauty. It's like a PT Cruiser type thing. Look at that. Classic cars. Classic cars. And why not have some type of a gasoline truck? Number 76, that's a gas station. Came with a gas truck. That's dope. And this got a plane. A plane came with it. That's crazy. All this came in. I don't know. What is it? This one. And we got another car here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful car. That's just crazy. And that's it. So still got more space here to fit a lot more cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more spots. And I still got this diddly more one. You know, so that can hold another spot. So yeah, so this is a pretty cool case. I mean, they don't make them like this no more. So it holds a lot of cards on both ends. You open it, you can flip it over. All right. So what Billy did for me was he only charged me for the comics. I only paid for the comics at the garage sale. He literally gave me this whole thing, this whole case for free. All right. He gave me the cards, the case for free. He gave me these cards for free. He gave me the VHS tape for free. I mean, that's one hell of a deal. I was shocked. Uh, and just paid for the books. I mean, I think that super duper of my man Billy doing that. So that's crazy. I mean, wait till I tell my grandson that he's gonna get this. So I don't know if any of these cards are valuable. I know Aku collects them and Roderican collects these cards, so I don't know. I also have a cousin that also collects Hot Wheels cars, so I don't know if they're valuable or anything, but this, this is like I'm definitely I already have this, the card section. I'm definitely gonna have to dig out my cards and see, put that away. But I think I did very well my first time at comics, Queen's Comics Party. He does that. This was a garage sale. They do shows. I believe there's a show coming up in somewhere in Brooklyn, I think on Frost Street. So if you're not sub to him, go to his YouTube channel, sub there, and he's also on IG. So go to IG, Queen's Comics Party. All right. They do shows all over Brooklyn, sometimes in Queens. This is I definitely one day would love to try to hit a show that they do, but it all depends on timing. But I was glad to go and find some great stuff and hang out with Billy and talk. We talked pretty much a long time, so it's cool guy. Definitely, guys, if you get to check it out. I mean, wow, what a deal! What can I say? So, thank you so much, Billy, man. I think I did very well. So I got to log all this stuff up, man. So again, guys, thank you so much, man. If you like what you see, leave a comment, sub to the channel. Don't forget, there's also some free giveaways that I'm doing. There's a link below for the next giveaway, a couple of books. That one's coming to an end. So if you're not entered, get on that. The link for Spidey Power Tumblers, get on that. Free giveaways, go sub them up. Goal is to get Spidey to 1K. Next plateau is 550. We're still working on that. And again, I'll be going to some more cons. My next con show will be not this Saturday, next Saturday. Next Saturday, I will be in New Hampshire at Little Giants. And then the weekend after that, I will be in C2E2 in Chicago for 3 days working. So you'll find me at Capture Collectibles booth. So definitely come by, swing by, say hello. Again, I also have a join channel here. If you want to join, that's up to you. What that gets you in is get you an entry on all the free giveaways that I get. That's not pertaining to ones where you have to be at the cons that I do giveaways. But you get your entry on that. And if you enter on the entry videos, it gets you second entry. So you have 2 chances to win. And on top of that, I do free members only giveaway. So you have to be a member only. So it has its benefits, for only 99 cents. It's up to you. So guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Enjoy your Friday. Check it out. Great stuff. Enjoy life. And I see you when I see you. And like to say at the end, the cat is out. Peace.